Not many leaders have shaped a country the way Dr. Manmohan Singh did. His influence on modern India is profound and far-reaching, touching various aspects of the nation's development. From economic reforms to social justice, his contributions have left an indelible mark on the country. He was a scholar, an economist, and a leader. His academic brilliance was evident from a young age, earning him scholarships and accolades. As an economist, he was instrumental in shaping policies that would steer India towards a path of growth and stability. He led India through big changes. His tenure in various governmental roles saw the implementation of significant reforms that transformed the economic landscape of the country. His leadership was marked by a vision for a prosperous and inclusive India. When he was finance minister, he made a big difference. The 1991 economic reforms which he spearheaded were a turning point for India. These reforms opened up the Indian economy to the world, leading to unprecedented growth and development. He removed many difficult rules and helped India's economy grow. By liberalizing the economy, he paved the way for foreign investments and technological advancements, which in turn created jobs and improved the standard of living for millions of Indians. But Dr. Singh did more than just help the economy. He was deeply committed to social justice and worked tirelessly to ensure that the benefits of economic growth reached all sections of society, including the marginalized and underprivileged. He also cared about social justice and making sure everyone had opportunities. His policies in education and healthcare aimed at providing equal opportunities for all, ensuring that every citizen had the chance to succeed and contribute to the nation's progress. This video is about Dr. Manmohan Singh's life and how he helped shape modern India. We will explore his journey, his challenges and his triumphs, understanding the man behind the reforms and the vision that drove him. We'll see his journey from a smart student to the leader of a changing country. His early years, marked by academic excellence, laid the foundation for his future roles in shaping the nation's destiny. We'll learn about the choices he made and the vision he had that made him famous. His decisions were not just about economic policies, but also about creating a more equitable society. Join me as we look at his life, which is like a reflection of India becoming important in the world. His legacy is a testament to the power of visionary leadership and the impact it can have on a nation's trajectory. Manmohan Singh's story starts when India and Pakistan were divided. The year was 1947, a time of great turmoil and upheaval. The partition led to one of the largest mass migrations in human history, with millions of people crossing borders to find new homes. He was born in 1932 in a small village in what is now Pakistan. This village, nestled in the rural heartland, was a place of simple living and close-knit communities. Life was peaceful and centered around agriculture and local traditions. His family had to leave their home in 1947. The partition forced them to abandon everything they knew and start anew in a different land. This journey was fraught with challenges and uncertainties as they joined countless others in the search for safety and stability. This changed how he saw the world. The experience of displacement and loss left a deep impression on young Manmohan, shaping his worldview and instilling in him a sense of resilience and determination. Even though things were tough, Singh was great at school. He loved to learn. His passion for education became a beacon of hope, guiding him through the difficult times. He excelled in his studies, showing a remarkable aptitude for academics. He went to good schools in Punjab, Oxford and Cambridge, where he became an expert in economics. These prestigious institutions provided him with a world-class education, broadening his horizons and deepening his understanding of global economic systems. Singh learned a lot about how money works around the world. His studies covered a wide range of economic theories and practices, equipping him with the knowledge to analyze and address complex financial issues. He believed that economics should help people get out of poverty. This belief was not just academic, it was deeply personal, rooted in his own experiences of hardship and displacement. He was committed to using his expertise to make a positive impact on society. These early experiences made Singh very smart and caring. They shaped his character, making him not only a brilliant economist, but also a compassionate leader dedicated to improving the lives of others through thoughtful and effective economic policies. When Manmohan Singh came back to India, he became a teacher and worked for the government. He taught at the Delhi School of Economics and became known for being really smart. Soon, the government asked him to be an advisor. He quickly rose in the government because he could explain difficult economic ideas in a simple way. He became the chief economic advisor and later the head of the Reserve Bank of India. But his biggest challenge came in 1991 when he became the finance minister. India was in a bad economic situation and Singh had to save the country. 1991 was a very important year for India. The country was close to economic collapse. Manmohan Singh, a quiet economist, came to the world stage with a plan. He made it easier for businesses to operate, made trade easier, and allowed people from other countries to invest in India. These were big and important changes. The world watched as Singh changed one of the biggest economies. He knew a lot about economics and believed in India's potential. Changing India's economy was not easy. It required a visionary leader who could see beyond the immediate challenges and focus on long-term growth. Manmohan Singh was that leader. He faced numerous obstacles, from political opposition to economic instability, but he remained steadfast in his mission to transform India's economy. There were good times and bad times. The journey was filled with ups and downs, moments of triumph and periods of uncertainty. Economic reforms brought significant growth, but they also came with their own set of challenges. The Indian stock market saw fluctuations, and the street markets were a testament to the changing economic landscape. But Singh continued to make changes, helping India become part of the world's economy. He signed international trade agreements and worked tirelessly to integrate India into the global economic system. His efforts were not just about economic growth, but also about positioning India as a key player on the world stage. He worked hard to bring investment from other countries, showing them that India was a land of opportunity. Singh's policies attracted foreign direct investment, which played a crucial role in boosting the country's economic development. He met with international business leaders, convincing them of India's potential. In 2008, there was a global financial crisis, and Singh's leadership was tested again. The crisis had a profound impact on economies worldwide, and India was no exception. Singh attended the G20 summit, where he collaborated with other world leaders to find solutions to the financial turmoil. India, under his leadership, managed the crisis very well. Singh's experience and strategic thinking helped the country navigate through the difficult times. The Indian government held numerous crisis meetings, and Singh's economic policies played a pivotal role in the country's recovery post-2008. His government provided financial help to people, protecting them from the worst effects of the crisis. Various financial aid programs were introduced to support those in need. Singh addressed the nation, reassuring the public and ensuring that relief distribution was carried out efficiently. The world praised Singh for how he handled the crisis, and he became known as a practical leader. His pragmatic approach and effective crisis management earned him accolades from global leaders and international media. Singh's legacy as a leader who could navigate the storms of global finance was firmly established. When Singh was the leader, India's economy grew a lot. Many people were lifted out of poverty. Cities like Bangalore and Hyderabad became important places for technology. India became more important on the world stage. Singh started big programs to help people, like the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. He wanted everyone to have a better life. He made sure that everyone benefited from India's growth. When Singh was the Prime Minister, India made big changes in its relationships with other countries. One important event was the Indo-US Civil Nuclear Agreement in 2008. This agreement allowed India to use nuclear technology for peaceful purposes, ending many years of being excluded. It also made the relationship between India and the US much better. Singh worked to improve India's relationships with other powerful countries like Russia, China, and the European Union. He believed in working together with other countries and participated in groups like the G20 and BRICS. Singh wanted a fairer world. Singh knew that good infrastructure was important, so his government invested a lot of money in it. The Golden Quadrilateral project connected India's big cities with modern highways. These projects helped businesses, created jobs, and helped the economy grow. Singh understood that Good infrastructure connects people and creates opportunities. His government also focused on education and healthcare. The Right to Education Act made education free and mandatory for all children. Singh wanted to help the people living in villages, which is where most Indians lived. The Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act was a major part of this effort. This program gave 100 days of paid work to anyone in a village who was willing to do unskilled labor. This program helped people in villages and created jobs for them. Singh also wanted to improve agriculture and healthcare in villages. People around the world praised his ideas for reducing poverty. Manmohan Singh became a respected leader in the world. He spoke up for developing countries and wanted fairer trade rules. During the 2008 financial crisis, he showed leadership by getting countries to work together. He believed in working together to improve the global economy. World leaders respected Singh because he was calm and intelligent. He will be remembered for his quiet diplomacy, his strong beliefs, and his desire for a fair world. India changed a lot when Singh was the leader. He will be remembered for starting economic liberalization in India. He did a lot of good things, but there were also problems like inequality and pollution. His government was also criticized for corruption. Despite these problems, Singh's contributions to India's development are clear. He helped create a more prosperous and fair India. Singh's story is inspiring. It shows that education and hard work can make a difference. He showed that even a poor country can become successful. Manmohan Singh had a big impact on India. He led India towards economic liberalization and a global presence. His legacy can be seen in India's cities, factories, and the dreams of its people. Singh's greatest achievement was laying the foundation for a more inclusive India. His journey from a small village to Prime Minister represents India's own transformation. Singh's story is an inspiration, showing that big changes are possible with courage and belief.